Okay, guys, I'm back after watching the first episode of The Last of Us on HBO Max. I'm gonna be playing and just give you my reaction to the show. So we're back where we left off, and if you want to know my reaction to the show, I thought it was really good. Um, I'm not really feeling everything right now because I'm so used to the game. So it's gonna take me a while to get on board with everything that they're doing with the show. But I must say I really love the acting, the direction, everything that they're doing, and I really like the first part of the show. As far as when the infection is taking over the city. I really like what was going on there. Yo, that plane crash at the beginning. I was like, wow. I was like, that's something that was in my mind that they should do, like have a plane crash, because I can just imagine that when this is happening, that people are getting infected in airplanes and in cars and buses and whatever, and they really made you had a feeling that this thing was taking over at once and everywhere. So, I mean, his daughter also, when she died, I felt the same way I felt when she died in the video game. Because that was pretty emotional for Joel. So, yeah, man. So, I mean, if you haven't checked it out and you think it's gonna be like bad, I think you should check it out. Because it was really good acting. I think Pedro Pascal is a great actor. I like him in everything that he does, and he really captured the essence of Joel so far. Just have to wait and see what happens later on in the movie. And this part, I mean, not the movie, but TV show. And this part of the TV show really is like the first part of the game. Really, it's really it's a slower paced in many way as far as just as far as the game is concerned, and the game is slow paced in the first part also. Not a lot of action, not a lot of infected people. So this really captures um, what the game does in the first section. So let's try to get rid of these guys again. Let's get out of here. There were no clickers.
I'm on this truck! Hurry!
Why are you not burning, buddy? But I assume that that the clickers will have a more important part in the next episodes coming up, because when they walked out and the TV show was ending, you saw a clicker on top of the building, and that part of the scene really reminded me of the game. I mean, yeah, I mean, when they panned up with the camera over the city and you see all the buildings really smashed into each other. That really remind me of the game. I felt like I was looking at a cutscene in the game. That was like really cool. So they're really capturing the essence of the game, man. So this show you're gonna have to just watch. If you play the game, you're just gonna have to just watch it as its separate thing, because they do different things in it. But they do also bring in little things here and there from the game that say, "Oh yes, I saw this in the game." Like when his daughter woke up that first time before the infection started. I mean, just as the infection was starting, and she woke up. That's exactly how the game looks because she walked out in the living room and you saw the guitar by the window. That's exactly what happens in the game. So I was like, wow, they built that room just like the game. So yeah, so they made some character changes also like races and stuff like that, which that doesn't really bother me. You know, you gotta change up a little bit. You can't have the exact thing as the game. So that would be like not really worth watching. So yeah, I mean I enjoyed it. So but I hope I get into it more as it goes along because you know they didn't have any really badly infected like clickers and stuff like that where you know that's really where we get into the game really. So they had these little things coming out of the people's mouth. That was kind of that was kind of weird though, because I never seen it in the game where the first lady that we saw got infected. I knew she was gonna get infected from I saw her. I was like, that's gonna be the first person that we see get infected. The little old lady next door. So when she was biting the lady or the caretaker, I don't know who that lady was to her, but you saw some little things coming out of her mouth, like squirty things coming out of her mouth. So I'm thinking that is gonna be something that takes the place of the spores or something. I'm not really sure. So because oh yeah, the next thing I like is when the show starts, they add like a TED Talk thing going on where they're discussing like viruses and whatever, and everybody's like, yeah, we're used to viruses coming into the world and you know infecting a lot of people. A lot of people die, but you know humans always win
Oh my
in
god,
the end.
there's so many of them.
And another guy was there was he's like, well, and he explained a little thing about funguses and how you know they can be actually worse than viruses because funguses can take over like a ant's brain and make the ants like a puppet. So he says if that happens to humans, then it's the end of the world basically. And what I like is the reaction on everybody's face because everybody was like in the first part of the conversation they were like joking around and not really joking around but not taking the guy seriously. And when he finished explaining why funguses are more dangerous, you could see the reaction on everybody's face in the audience and the guy that was asking the question. I love that part. That was like my favorite part in the whole thing. So and that part was in the game. So I love it. So let's continue with the game. All right. Actually, I don't want to use. Let me see here. I don't want to use my fire because I want to use it on the big guys outside. Let's see here. I can craft anything. Can I craft? Okay, I can craft one of these.
Hurry, Joel.
Okay, let's drop one of these on these guys.
Holy shit,
That's
Joel.
something. Yeah, I'm really happy that they are doing a game property some justice. They're really taking it serious, and the acting and the direction is really good so far. So, but I can't wait to get into the meat of the story. Mhm. I thought it was gonna be like that other show on TV. What's it called again? The Walking Dead. It's kind of like The Walking Dead, but actually more. I mean, it more shows the beginning of the pandemic. So it's not really like The Last of Us yet, but it kind of remind me of that. Let's see here. Okay, we gotta deal with these big guys over here. We got some shivs. Let's see what we got to work with here. Okay, got one of these. Let's create another one. Create another one of those. Alright, 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 alright. Okay. Let's have a party. Let's have a party.
I hate those things. Whoa! Jesus, Joel.
Nice. I love it. I hear one more.
I think we got all of them.
You sure about that?
I think you're right.
Okay, if you say so.
Endurance arrived.
So if you guys watch the show, let me know what you think of it so far. It's the first episode, so you know some people are gonna be on the fence still about it. One part they kind of skipped over, not really skipped over, but they didn't really spend a lot of time fleshing it out, which I'm really surprised they didn't. It was the part where they handed over Ellie to Joel to so he can bring her to the Fireflies. I felt like that part was a bit rushed. I didn't really feel it as I felt it in the game. So I mean, I'm gonna watch it again, but that part I think they could have spent like a little bit more time on because I know Joel wasn't really into bringing her anywhere with him. He kind of fought back against it.
Think you can shove that crate down?
No sweat.
But in the TV show, he seemed to like just go with it. But I'm gonna watch it again and see if I feel the same way. You know, so sometimes when you're watching something, you're kind of more thinking about the game and not really paying attention to the story. So I'm gonna watch it another time and see how I feel about it again. But not to say I didn't like it. I really did like it. I really like it, especially the first part. The first part when they had that little thing discussion with the guys, the opening scene, that was good acting right there. And the second part where the virus is just taking over and they're running through the city and the plane crash and like the police car when they stopped and the police car crashed into the van that they just came out of, and when his daughter got shot, those parts to me were the best parts. So, and I really enjoyed those parts in the game too, and those parts really remind me of the game. So yeah, man, it was really good.
Watch your step. That water looks pretty deep.
Hey, that's what we can do once we're done.
What's that?
You can teach me how to swim.
You got it.
I wonder if they're gonna have stuff like this in the TV show where she can't swim and stuff like that. That'd be cool. Oh, and they did have ladders. 'Cause you know there's a lot of ladders in the game, so they did have a ladder, but it wasn't a ladder that you had to carry. It was a ladder that was already there, and they were climbing. I was like, yeah, that felt like the game. That was kind of cool. So little things here and there they dropped that really remind you of playing the game, but they didn't try to make it just like the game, which I like. I don't want them to make it just like the game. They really fleshed out the story more, so they give you more background on what's going on. So I like that. Let me see here. How did I get out of this the last time? I think I had to dive. Let me see. Yeah, I think I had to dive over here. Yep. Thank goodness we don't have to fight clickers in the water. How does she get over though? I don't know. Let me see. I don't remember how I got her over. Oh yeah, clickers. Oh, one scary part in the darn show, man, was when Joe's wife or his girlfriend or his wife, I don't know what she's in the show, but she walked into this room and this guy was like stuck to the wall because the fungus, I guess, just took his old body over, and he was like stuck to the wall, and the fungus was growing out of his mouth and all parts of his body. But the way they did it was like wow. Okay. So that's jammed up. We gotta be a way to get her back over.
I'm on the other side.
Drop the ladder down for me. Okay, I gotta go up here. That's what I gotta do. There is a path to this madness. Let me see the chat. Question: do you think a person who didn't play the game could follow and understand the series? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. The way they did it, they really flesh out the story. So even if you didn't play the game, you can actually catch on really quick. It's really fleshed out. So it's not like they're doing the game step by step. And no, you can watch the show without playing the game. The only thing that the gamers will get from it is little nuances that we have seen before in the game. So, but you can watch the series and don't play the game. I really like how they explain and set up the virus before it even began with that opening scene where they're having like a TED Talk thing, like a discussion between some scientists. That part was really good because it makes the viewer know exactly what happened when the virus happened. So they really set it up well. It's a good setup. And I like when TV shows do that, where they set up something in the beginning, and you see it come to fruition in the later parts of the show or movie. So, and they really did well. Really good direction. Okay, how do we get over here? Okay, a little part right here.
All right. Give me a foot.
Okay.
Come on. Get that door open.
The one thing I'm gonna have to get used to is that Ellie looks a little different. So the girl that plays her looks nothing like her, but that's just something you can't really, you know, she's a made up character.
You okay?
She's a made up character, so you
Just
can't really
surprised me.
expect her to look exactly like her.
Man, I can't wait
But
to
she
see
does
this
act
movie.
like her. But she seems a little like she's like a little older than what Ellie looks like in the game. The girl that plays her looks a little older and acts a little more mature. But Ellie in the game acts like she's more mature because she curses a lot. Her mouth is so dirty. So, but yeah, but she have her characteristics. Yeah. So
I guess this is good as spot as any.
let me see what I can upgrade here. All right. I love this gun. And the closing scene, as I said, was right out of the game, where the camera pans up and you see the city. Because the first part of the series here, first episode, was really the beginning, and the first part you're like in the safe zone, so there's not much going on as far as the zombies is concerned. Just a little thing here or there, but at the end part they go out in the city, and that's where I think it's gonna be where most of the action takes place, because now they're gonna have to travel to what's the place called again? Wyoming, I think they have to travel to. So, and they're gonna have to go out in the city, not in safety anymore, because everybody's in safety. Everybody, you know, they have the cops by the gates and everything, and they're so far they're fine. But now, at the end of this episode, they're going out in the city, and you see where the city is all torn down. It looks more like the game, and that was like a great ending scene. Let me see the chat. Hey Manowar, I hope you had a great holiday weekend. This game looks so good. I wish they'd come out with it on Series X, but from what I understand, it'll never happen. What do you think? Um, I think because of the popularity of the game, especially with the TV show, eventually it will either hit PC, and if it hits PC, then there's a possibility that it might come on the Xbox. That's just hoping for you guys that are not Xbox. But I'm sure it's gonna go on PC soon, because this game has been out since 2013. So, and PlayStation or Sony has been getting some of their games onto PC. So some games that we thought would never hit PC is now on PC. So I would never say never. Hopefully you guys get to experience this game, because this game is really good, man.
Hey, look.
And would look amazing on the
There it
Xbox Series
is.
X. I'm sure you all will get the more updated version like this one. This is the more updated version. So that'll be awesome if you guys get to play it. Okay, I don't remember this
Just
part.
stay put.
Not
I
going
think I have to
anywhere.
dive again because I see something down there, but or is that just a big fan? Oh, here we go. I think I gotta art before I drown. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, down here. Come on, don't drown, don't drown, don't drown. I think I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we go. Okay, just have to walk over there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm enjoying playing the game again. And now that I'm playing this game again, and the TV show is out, it gives me like a fresh perspective on the game too, because I haven't played it since I played the first time in 2013, so that's a long time ago, man. So now I'm feeling like I'm playing it fresh again. Like certain things I remember, but some things I definitely don't remember at all.
You made it.
Yes, I did.
No problem.
Gonna do a little board game here. They should have had a section in this game where they teach her to swim. Because I can't believe she can't swim. But she's a little child anyway. But and I don't think they have like swimming classes because she was born after the pandemic.
Alright.
So I don't think anybody's gonna be having swimming classes anywhere because they're
Come on.
darn zombies trying to eat you.
Be careful.
I got you.
So it kind of makes sense that she can't swim. Kind of makes sense. Let's put the carrier here. I think that's the only place I can carry her. Let me see. Okay, from there. Okay. I think we're supposed to go over here, but maybe she have to climb up on here. Let me see. There's an indicator here. Okay, there we go. Climb up. So now I gotta figure out how I can get over. Oh, let me see. I think I have to go back around. I don't think I can climb up. No, I don't think so. Oh crap. Oh, she's moving something for me. What did she move? Oh, ladder. It's all the ladder. It was so funny in the series when they were climbing the ladder. I was like, yep, there's all the ladder. And not with this one.
Broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
Is that gonna work?
It's gonna have to work. It's the only way up.
Reach that.
Nope.
It's too far.
Too
I
far.
can't reach it.
I may have to carry it around. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can go up here. Okay. Let's go up here. Come on, go up the ladder. Go up the ladder. Go up. Go up. We gotta bring this up here and then bring it down. Set it down here. Why they gotta make it so hard for Joel to get over? Why they gotta make it so hard, man? Like the fastest way is in a straight line, man.
Oh, I see. Good idea.
that make it so difficult, man? The actor that played Joel in the series was pretty good. Pedro Pascal. He's the Mandalorian. At first, when they casted him, I thought, man, that guy don't look anything like Joel. But
Oh,
seeing
boy.
him play the part,
Let me go
he
ahead.
doesn't really look like
You
him,
follow
but
my lead.
Okay, right behind you.
he acts like him. He's a really good actor. Okay, this part I don't remember how I did it, but I guess I follow the path. This looks so dangerous. So dangerous.
You alright? Doing my best.
Guess I gotta jump off. Go with the waves. Thought there was gonna be a path right here for me to go through, but I guess not. Maybe I have to dive underneath. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to dive. Let's see. Oh, I can't move. Crap. Try to go back some. Nope, you're not letting me dive. This would be so dangerous in real life. Okay, let's see. It's not going over. Not going under. I feel like I'm stuck. Okay, what did I do here? I jump up. There's nowhere for me to jump up. It's not making me dive, so... There's no entrance here. Can I squeeze through? Nope. There's a ledge there. Huh. It's not making me go back. There has to be something to do right here. Let me see how far I can go back. Because the water is not making me move. I should be able to dive underneath this thing right here. But for some reason it's not making me dive. Oh, come on. I don't know if I was supposed to dive, it would make me dive. I have no idea, man. Okay, there has to be something. There gotta be something here. Okay, it's making me walk back right here, so that's good. Very slowly. That's a car. Here we go. Ah! I nearly had it. Let me try that again. It shouldn't be so hard if you're if the game wants you to dive, it actually makes you dive pretty easily. I'm not really sure what I did wrong. Let me see here. Let me try it again because it seemed like there's something there. And she's just standing there. She's waiting for me to do something for her. I think I gotta go up there and get a ladder and bring it back around up there across to her so she can come over. I feel like I'm stuck. I'm not really sure what to do here, guys. I am totally stuck on this part. I'm absolutely sure I should be able to dive underneath this thing. I'm not sure what's behind there. I'll get up here somewhere, somehow. And there's no indicator for me to jump up. There's no stand. There's nothing here. What am I doing wrong? Won't let me go back. You know the thing I did before, it won't let me go back over here. It's like I'm being blocked by something. This is weird. Okay, here we go. It's pushing me back. I can't go back that way. It won't let me dive, so I don't know what to do, man. Maybe I should not have jumped off the platform, but that's the only thing I can do is jump off the platform because there's no way across that platform. So the only way I can think of is to dive, but it's not letting me dive. It's not letting me dive, man. Okay, there has to be something here. There has to be. There has to be something here. Let's not let me turn back. Because the game is set up in a way that it gives you indicators for doing certain things. It's not giving me anything over here. Okay. There's no arrows, nothing. No triangles. I wonder if... Nope. I couldn't have gone up there. I don't know. Pushing me back this way, but there's nowhere to go as far as I can see. Okay, I might have to let me see here. Let me restart encounter. 10 minutes ago, I restarted. I'm not really sure where I went wrong there. So, okay. So I got a car down here. Can't crawl up there. That's way too tiny for me. And I can't jump over. Or can I? I don't think I can jump over. Ellie can't jump over. So I think that the obvious path is across here on here and go over there. But there's no jumping in the game. Let me see if I can jump over. Nope, it jumped down. So, oh, here we go. Oh no! Bring my life back to the same place. Let me see. That's the only way I can go. There's no jumping, so I can't jump over here. So I gotta die underneath this thing. And there should be something over here that let me climb up. So let's try to dive again. It's not let me dive. There you go. Oh, nope, it's not let me dive. So how the hell do you get up there? If anybody in the chat played it before and passed this part, help a brother out, cause I'm stuck on this part now. I played before a long time ago, but I don't remember how I passed it. I have no idea how I did it. That was a while back, man. And I'm not getting any hints from the game on what to do. There has to be something back to where she's standing, because she's looking up. She's just standing there looking up, but there's nothing here. There's no ladder. Let's see if there's a ladder down here. The only thing that makes sense is to dive underneath that thing. But it's not letting me dive underneath it. Oh my gosh. Let's try diving again because that's the only way I see. The water looks like it's getting higher. I don't know. Dive, 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 dive. Nope, he's not diving. He's not diving. You can always enable lock on aiming in the option menu. That doesn't help me. Let's see what it's talking about. Options. Lock on aiming. That doesn't help me. Tips are on, but it's not giving me any tips. I see nothing to get across. What am I not seeing? What am I not seeing? Let's see here. It's not like other games where you shoot something down or whatever. It's not that kind of game. This game has a definite path that it leads you to. It's not leading me anywhere. Not diving on me there. There's no diving here. I don't know what it is, dudes. I am totally stuck on this part. No gameplay indicators. Help a brother out here. Help a brother out. Nothing indicating where to go. And Ellie's not saying anything either. No, normally she says something. She's not doing the right thing. She says something to give you like a little hint of what to do, but she's not saying anything. Come on, Ellie. How do we get over there? I see nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nope, you definitely can't dive under there. So how do you get out of this situation? You can't dive underneath it, then there has to be a way to go up on it. And there are no indicators to go up. Unless the game is glitching, which I don't think it is. This game is pretty straightforward. It's not like a puzzle game. Let's see here. Normally if you can climb up, there's a triangle. I see nothing, man. Guess I'm gonna have to call it quits tonight, guys, because I can't really figure this out. I want to play some more, but this has really got me stumped. Can't dive underneath it. Can't climb over it. Can't get across there. You can't go here either. That's too tight for me. So this is the obvious path. Obvious path. The path of least resistance. And can't get over it. Unless there's a way to jump up here, but I'm pressing X, but nothing making him go up. It looks too high for him to get up anyway. Okay guys, I hope you like my review of the first episode of The Last of Us on HBO Max. I will try to figure this part out and I will continue my gameplay in the week. So hope you enjoy this gameplay, except for this part where I got stuck, and I'll catch you guys later.